All right, we just got done changing the brakes on the CLA 45 front pads and rotors. So now I'm just gonna check it out before I go redeliver the car, make sure there's not anything crazy going on with it. It's a fairly new car, so I really doubt it. And these cars don't have many wear issues. They're not very heavy, so they're not very hard on the suspension and all that stuff. It's pretty rare. But I'm just gonna check it all out, make sure there's nothing crazy. So there's a lot of plastic they're using more and more, much like with the majority of the manufacturers. I'm sure with age that stuff's gonna crack apart, as it does. Intake manifold is plastic, and the thermostat housing's plastic. All the coolant lines and stuff. But don't really see anything from up here. All this looks good. Turbo's not leaking anywhere. So let's see what the bottom looks like. All right, just start on this corner here and look over all the suspension. The sway bar ball joints and the lower control arm, and that's it. Not much to these. Lower control arm boot, tie rod, and then the upper strut because it's a McPherson. It's not leaking. Nothing else is really leaking anywhere. Big undershield on these, so you can't see much. This is an air guide, but we don't have one over here. Seems to be missing. Surely it would be on both sides. It's been missing a while because I don't even see marks on the lower control arm where it used to be. Oh, maybe that is it. I guess they hit something at some point and ripped off that air ducting. It's just for brake cooling. But I guess I'll quote out them missing one of those. So these rear bushings both look good. Yeah, you're not seeing much of this engine without taking some stuff apart here. But I don't see any oil dripping out of any of the holes here. On the lowest part, you always have holes to drip out water. And luckily oil or coolant, if any of that's leaking. So it's leaking bad enough, it would be coming out of there. And of course it's a front transaxle, so you don't have the transmission. The drive shaft runs above all this heat shielding. Back to the rear diff. This rubber flex disc looks good. So do the axle boots. All these suspension bushings look good. Shocks are fine. Let's see. Yep. Plastic end links too. The sway bar end links. Tons of plastic. Tires are good. I already know the brakes are fine. I inspected it when we first brought it by to get the brakes quoted last week. So nothing at all as expected. Like I said, these cars tend to be pretty stout. They have their odd little issues, but nothing like mainstream that applies to every single CLA made, especially on a newer chassis. There might be some issues or common failures that show themselves like 10 years from now. But really the only thing would be this missing air duct here on this side. I'll just quote that out so that you can see what it's like, and maybe next time it's due for an oil change or something like that, I can put it in. So everything looks great. I can go redeliver it now. Brakes are on. I gotta go bed them in. I'll do that on the way there. It's about to be rush hour, so I'll get out before all that hits.